Elite quick scope in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, you guys? It's KP here, bringing you a game of Demolition on Afghan. This will be our new video series. We just finished up the Capture the Flag series. I may do one more video on that with routes and stuff of that nature, but we're pretty much done with that series. Next series will be Demolition and how to play it effectively. So to start off, we're on offense, and okay, let's see. Basically, for offense, you want to try to get B first, because if you get A, it is extremely hard, if their team is good, to get B. I mean, that's probably the hardest bomb to get on Demolition in this entire game. And for one reason, because it is crazy easy to defend. There's so many spots they can post up where they'll have an elevation advantage on you. They'll have, you know, the element of surprise. It's just, you can't win most of those gunfights going into that spot. You have to be either exceptionally good like Cod Rod, or you just have to have some crazy luck to get through that. I mean, if you find yourself in a situation where you plant A first and destroy it, you're gonna have a very rough time getting that B plant. So my advice to you would be to get B first. It doesn't matter how long it takes, get it first. Some strategies for getting B. Me personally, I would come through the tunnel with maybe 2 people and maybe go around that right side with 2 people. You don't really want to come up the left, because that's 2 people that can see you very easily, and probably 3 if they have one guarding the tunnel. They can just peek out and find you. So, I mean, there's just no strategy that can really get in there every time. It just won't happen. So right now, once you get B, it's very, very easy to get A. They have to spawn where B is, so they have to run through that tunnel, or either that or around to the sides, which takes even longer. So there's only really, they'll most of the time just come through the tunnel. So right now, that's what I'm trying to do, is just pick them off through the tunnel with my sniper. And you can see my skills as I missed like 5 shots trying to get that guy inside the airplane. Now for defense on this map, it works twofold. B is very hard to cap or plant in this situation, but it's very easy to defend. So most of the time, if we're going up against a relatively good team, we'll just say screw A and we'll let them have it, and we'll just defend B, because it's ridiculously easy to defend if you have the correct strategy. It may seem kind of, you know, cheap, but if you want consistent wins, you have to use a consistent strategy that works. And that strategy, trust me, it works. So, I mean, on this map, if you're on offense, let me make another point about if you're on offense and can't get B. Try to get kills, because the team with the highest amount of kills will get a double defend. And if you get a double defend and you get to defend B twice, it's a very easy win, and you'll probably rack up a ton of kills. So you'll have a good time on top of that. On top of getting the win, you'll probably get, you know, 30, 40 kills easily. But in this situation, we got, you know, we did good on offense. We don't have to do a double defend. So I'm just taking it to these guys right now, because this team was not very good. I'll go ahead and point that out right now. Not saying that I'm a beast. This team sucked. They, I guess they didn't know how to, you know, plant any bomb. They didn't know that they had to get B first. So they're all trying to rush A. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to go out here and I'm just going to rape them with this scar. And that's exactly what happens momentarily. A little sniper comes around the corner and dusts me, but now I'm about to go on my little roll here. On defense, though, where you want to post up at B. Okay, there's a rock to the left of B behind it on that little decline on the ground. You'll see a rock to the left, and you can climb up on top of that rock. Get up there and watch the left side, and you can also watch the tunnel, and you have tons of cover. I mean, if you really want to, you know, be covered up, all you have to do is get on the side of the rock and without leaving your head exposed, and you will never get hit unless they come through the tunnel and hit you there. That's my favorite spot to get in, and I will show you that spot in a little bit. Another good spot. To the right of that, there's another set of rocks, and you can climb up on that to guard the right side and the tunnel as well. So you have 2 guys defending both sides and the tunnel. I mean, it's easy. The other 4 guys could literally probably just run around and get kills. It really only takes 2 or 3 guys to defend that flag, but if you have a team of 6 defending it, my point exactly. Right here, we're playing a team tack with 3 people, and I'll show you just how effective those 2 spots can be because there's only 2 defenders. Codrod apparently wanted to get some headshots for his AK-47, so he wasn't helping me and Boogie out. Right here, I just kind of pick up this FAMAS and go to town, get my Harrier, and then I get killed. But watch this. This is probably the best Harrier I've ever gotten. Not from the airdrop, or from the bomb drop, but you'll see. It just starts raping people. This is the spot to the right I was talking about. On those rocks right there, you have that tree to, you know, conceal yourself, and then you have the rocks to protect from bullets. Now, here's the spot I like to go to. Here's the rock to the left. Climb up on here. Well, if I can get up there. And, well, okay. Anyway, get up here, and you can see a clear view of the entire left side. You have plenty of cover, so if you get hit, just, you know, scale down the rock, let your health regenerate, and then come back up and finish the guy off. You have the elevation and the cover advantage. You have plenty of cover, plenty of elevation, so you should win the gunfights. Boogie is posted up near the doorway. I told him, I said, Boogie, just plant a claymore and go to the rocks to the right, because there's a likely chance you will die if someone just comes out of that bunker, you know, with an A12 or a Spaz or a UMP just spraying. They'll probably hit you and kill you. So it's not a good idea to directly post up on the doorway, in my opinion. Get this guy. I mean, the rest of this is just kind of boring. It's just kind of me sitting up here and, you know, making sure they don't get the bomb. But, I mean, this is just a ridiculously easy strategy. That's where I told Boogie to go, right over there. And you'll see him climb up there. And now we have 2 elevated positions to guard from. And we also have a team on the other side that has no idea what they're doing. So they really had no chance. Codrod's running around going crazy with his AK, trying to get headshots because he's a 10th prestige and he's trying to get all those challenges done. So I applaud him for that. But, shit, I don't even look at those challenges, to be completely honest with you. Whenever I get a new emblem, I'm just like, oh, cool. I'm just checking the tunnel here. This guy keeps killing Codrod, so eventually I'm just going to go in there and take him out for him. Because apparently, you know, Codrod sucks this game. I'll go in there and take him out. Come off my little perch. There's no one can see. They're not even trying to come down through the flanks, through the left side. They really just have no idea what they're doing. The rest of their team, I think, is still hanging out over where A is. I mean, do these guys not know we're playing Demolition? This isn't, you know, team deathmatch. You gotta plant the bombs. Boogie now coming around, and that's another good spot right there. If you want to guard the tunnel, don't sit directly beside the door. Get on that little rock thing where Boogie is, over to the right. You have cover, and you're actually down, so they probably won't be looking for you right when they come out of that door. That's a good spot to catch them off guard. Come around the right side. This game is about to be over. I mean, this was just complete rape. They had no idea what they were doing, and I felt it was a pretty good KD score, and I figured you guys might want to see me get a sort of good KD. It's nothing ridiculous, but it's pretty good, 28-5. But hope you guys look forward to the series of Demolition. We will show you every map and how to play it effectively. Until next time, peace out.